Hi friends, welcome back. Today we are going to see how to clean the hang-on filter. So we have got Sunsun 402 hang-on filter for our 1 feet cube. So we are going to clean this particular filter. It's been a while that we have cleaned it. So for that purpose, first thing we have to do is turn off the filter, and we have to open the top lid, and then we have to take out the filter media. So in our filter we have used custom filtration. So we removed the cartridges which comes by default with the filter. We are using the sponge as a top layer for the filter, and then we are using the CKM Purigen as a media along with the CKM matrix. The reason why I am using that is the filter media which comes along with it is not sufficient for filtering the tanks. That's the reason we are using our own custom media, and the filter is good enough to put the custom filter medias there. So you can see that the CKM matrix is the one which you see like small stones there. So we'll have to take out all these things and wash it again, and we will put it back. And even Purigen also, after washing we can put it back and it will still continue to do the filtration. It's always better to take out the motor as it's not fully submersible. So let's take out the motor out of this filter, and then let's wash the rest of the parts. The filter case especially, we need to wash it well as there are a lot of algae in it. What you see now is the CKM Purigen. It is an 100 ml pack, which will cost almost to 1,200 rupees. And this comes with a white powder in a zip bag. So we don't need to do any separate bagging for this one. We can just directly put into the filter. So we need to wash it and we can reuse it how many times we want. And next is the CKM Matrix, which we need to take it out completely out of the filter, and we have to do the full cleaning of this particular filter. You can see the filter is very dirty. We need to remove all the algae out of it, and you can also see my kid has came to help me and he's just not letting me to clean the filter. So let's put some water and clean the filter case and the filter medias properly, and once we clean it we're gonna put them back. It's good if we use a toothbrush to clean the filter, because we cannot put our hand inside the filter. As you can see, it's not that wide to put our hands and do the cleaning. So finally we finished cleaning of the filter, and now we need to use another set of sponge. As you've seen that the old sponge is full of dirt, we are not going to reuse it. So let's cut a new sponge. This is a filter sponge which comes in 3 meters or 1 meter. You can easily get it from the aquarium shops, or even you can purchase online. So let's put in this particular sponge to the filter as a top layer. I have filled the matrix and purigen already, so I'm just only using the sponge as a top layer. I'm putting 2-3 pieces to this particular filter. So you can make it very tight also, it's not a problem, because water can pass by. As how much tight you make, that much filtration it would happen here. Alright, we have finished setting up with our filter. Now we need to place it on the tank, and we need to fill the water and then plug in to the power. So if we plug in without filling the water, it can damage the motor for the used for the filtration. So better always fill the water first and then turn on the filter. As you see, our filter, the edge of the filter is touching the water. So by this it will make sure that even if the power goes off, the filter water will not completely flow out of the filter, and whenever the power comes back, it will start the filtration. So I've heard most of the complaints saying that this has to be refilled every time when the power goes off. So you can avoid that. And another thing we used over here is the Microlife. Microlife is a very good very essential thing. It helps us in forming the beneficial bacteria in the filter media, and you can use it as per your tank size. I'm using it 20 to 25 drops. So now let's cover the lid and turn on.